Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, yet another set of mirrors, because as I said in the stealth mirror video, which are actually just over there for the minute, what I said in was just how bad the Z500 mirrors are, and I get double vision, the way they're all warped, it's just, they're no good. I really don't like them. But I've got a set of bar end mirrors here off Aliexpress again. Stuff like this is where they shine. Not much else to do but open them up and see what they're like. These were about £25, I think. About 25. Sorry, if I'm looking over there, it's just making sure that OBS is still running properly. Come on. Worst case scenario is the mirrors act more like magnifying glasses, in which case they're pretty much useless. But let's have a look, shall we? Hold on, more sellotape. At least they're packaged well. Let's have a look now. Now we have spacers and end caps. These end caps are for Kawasaki's because Kawasaki's have a little nub on the end, big bolts, and little rubber covers. It's hard to see because the light's reflecting. Little rubber covers to go in the existing slots for the mirrors, and obviously the big long bolts. I'm hoping they're stainless steel. Last thing you want is them rusting. All right, let's have a look at what this is like, shall we? Okay, nicely bubble wrapped. Let's have a look. Look at that. That's all aluminium. So let me just check the mirror to make sure it's not acting like a what's the word? Magnifying glass. They should be okay. They should be okay. Are they convex? I think they're slightly. It's hard to tell. Yeah, they are slightly. Yeah, they are convex mirrors, so they don't act like a magnifying glass. They are actual, proper convex mirrors. I mean, they're not massive, but they should. Let me just check behind me. Yeah, they'll work perfectly fine, I think, as long as they don't shake too much. There's the key light. There's you. A little bit of a smudge on the middle. But that is really good, and it's weighty. The reason I got these was because the bar end weights on the Z500 are, what, about 500 grams for both of them, about 255 each. And these mirrors are 280 grams, so they're heavier than the bar weights. So hopefully it won't end up with any vibrations on the handlebars. And there's also one with a plastic back, slightly different shape. These little, it's hard to tell. These little edge bits here aren't on the plastic back one. It's more of a rounded, continuous round on this end, and it's plastic, and they're 260 grams, so they're almost bang on the exact same weight. But I went for these ones because they're aluminium. Oh, they're really. That's really quite tight as well. So then once the mirrors are in place, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I'm really impressed with them. Aliexpress, bar end mirrors. I guess there's not much more to do apart from put them on the bike and see you in a minute. They're really clear as well. They're quite a fair, decent size. 25 quid. I mean, companies in Europe for decent mirrors like this, the fit and finish is all good. There's no blemishes, no marks that I can see. It's all aluminium. Yeah. They're better than I thought they was going to be. Put it that way. Let's hopefully they work on the bike. So let's get outside and sort these out, shall we? Oh, I don't think there's anything else in the box first. Just the other mirror. That's it. Obviously, you don't expect much from Aliexpress, do you? no manual or anything. So let's get outside and try them out.
Okay guys, so I've been out on these bar end mirrors now for a little bit. My balaclava's in my mouth. Lovely. So the main worry with these is I'm thinking vibrations in the handlebars. I've literally just taken the bike out for a ride with the bar end mirrors on, just to purposely take note of how it feels. And now, oh my god, I should have prepared better. I've got chin straps a bit tight, strangling me almost. My balaclava's in my mouth. But yeah, anyway, trying to see how much the bars vibrate compared to the stock bar end mirrors, because the bar end mirrors were actually quite weighty. So I think there might be slightly more vibrations through the bars. I don't think, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. It's not a big amount if it is. But regarding the mirrors, the visibility in the mirrors is miles better than the original OEM mirrors I had. Miles better. I'm just a little bit worried about the vibrations in the bars. They're not terrible, they feel okay at the moment. The question is, how will they feel on a longer ride? That's the question. The bar end weights were actually surprisingly heavy. I should go home and weigh them really. Much heavier than I thought they would be. Much heavier than these, well, the mirrors, the advert on the mirrors said these were actually heavier than the original bar ends, but I don't believe that actually. So as long as I don't get numb hands or anything, it should be alright. I might take it for a little scoot up the motor. Well, I need to get some petrol, and I might take it up the motorway, the junction and back. I don't know if I've got any money on me to go up the junction and up the motorway of it. I don't know if I've got any money on me to get some petrol, to be perfectly honest. But the vision out of these mirrors is well good. Much better than the original mirrors. I mean, how hard can it be for a company just to incorporate bar end mirrors that do the same function as bar end weight, the OEM bar end weights? Why is it so hard to find something like that? Yeah, the vision in these mirrors is so good. I think I could put up with a little bit of extra buzz. Although I'm not really feeling it right now. Everything's just, you know, I'm not going to end up with numb hands or buzziness like this. Everything seems fine at the moment. I'd say I'd have to check, see if there's much at higher speeds or higher revs that could be an issue. But for everyday use like this, fine. I mean, filtering shouldn't be too hard on them, they're not massive. They make it a little bit wider, but nothing too bad. But yeah, I definitely think there is slightly more vibrations, which is a shame. It's a shame. If anyone knows of any solution to it, please let me know, that I can put these mirrors on that act the same as the bar weights. I mean, these could be perfectly adequate, but you know, if there is a solution to it, I'd rather just do it to make it exactly the same as it was. Yeah, but these mirrors are fantastic and I want to keep them. So I really want vibrations to be as little as possible. I don't want buzzy hands. If we're cruising along like this, they're not buzzy at all. Okay, so turns out I did have money, so we should be able to get to see what it's like up the motorway. I mean, it's only a 50-mile-an-hour limit on the motorway around here, but doesn't vibrate. Well, we'll feel a vibration through the tank now. Now there's fuel in there. Is that normal? Vibration through the tank. Feels a bit odd. Anyway, the handlebars don't seem to be buzzing. Maybe having fuel in it has moved all the vibration from the handlebars to the tank. How very odd. So the bars seem fine, sitting at around 4,000 RPM and lower. Wasn't me, officer. Anyway, let's see if we can get onto the motorway. It's only going to be a 50-mile-an-hour limit here because of road works that they've been doing for approximately 4 years or something ridiculous. They don't seem too buzzy. At 5,000 RPM. And the mirrors are so much better view than my other ones, my old OEM ones. It's up to 6th gear. Would this result in numb hands? No, I don't think so. I don't have the experience to know that, but they don't feel obnoxiously buzzy. 45 mile an hour, so it's not as if I'm whanging it. 50 mile an hour. But the mirrors are really fantastic, actually, looking on the motorway. You can easily tell what's in the lanes next to me and tell what's behind me very, very easily. But this is totally livable. I don't think you'd end up with numb hands on this. It's a shame I can't go a bit faster to find out, to be honest, really. But the mirrors, they're not, you know, you can see through them. There's no vibration through them that you can't see through the mirrors, so that's a good sign. It's actually really quite cold now. Yeah, I'm very pleased with these mirrors for £25 from Aliexpress. But anyway, I don't really have much more to say. Don't know why I went down a gear then. I mean, now just mirrors.
Okay, so that's the on the road part, and I've got to say, I really, really like them mirrors. Now, when I'm talking about buzzing the handlebars, it's really hard to actually determine how different they are. It's not like an instantly, God, yeah, I can feel that's much buzzier. Like, I'm actually looking for it. That's how small of a buzz it is. So I don't think you're going to end up with dead hands on it. The biggest point of the biggest point of the buzzy hands is at low revs, about 2,000 RPM. That I've felt. I haven't revved it right through because it's still in its braking period. But how often are you going to have the bike at 2,000 RPM? You're not, are you? Especially on a 500cc. You'd need quite a sizable engine to be able to run it comfortably at about 2,000 RPM without chugging. Apart from that, I thought they were fantastic. The view behind you is absolutely brilliant. You've got the lanes, you can see what's behind you. Absolutely brilliant. They're the first bar end mirrors I've tried, and I absolutely love them. 25 quid on Aliexpress. I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, I don't think the bar end weights, I've got them around here somewhere. That was actually really quite heavy. If I weigh them, I will put it in the, I'll put a text on the screen. I'll put a text on the screen so it shows you what the weight of them is. I don't actually, well, the mirrors are on the bike now, so I can't weigh them. But it said 280 grams on the thing. I'm pretty sure they're not as heavy as the bar end weights. But anyway, I'm going to keep them on there long term. I'm going to see how good they are, whether I'll get numb hands, and like when I go on longer trips in the summer. But until then, I really haven't got anything to report. I love them. I think they're fantastic. And for 25 quid, that'd be about £100 from a European shop. So, yeah, nothing else to say. They're fantastic. I'll leave a link in the description. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you again in the future. Bye.